And now we go to the biggest national story. Tonight, a grand jury indicted former President Donald Trump. So what you're seeing right here is a live picture of former President Trump's Florida home at Mar-a-Lago. The Manhattan District Attorney is speaking with the former president's legal team specifically about when he will surrender to New York. CNN's Gloria Pazmino breaks down this indictment.
Following a years-long probe, a Manhattan grand jury is set to indict former President Donald Trump for his alleged role in a hush money scheme involving adult film star Stormy Daniels.
Today's indictment is not the end of the chapter, right? It's just rather the beginning.
A spokesperson for Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg says the indictment has been filed under seal, with charges to be announced in the coming days. Trump is expected to appear in court Tuesday for his arraignment, according to multiple sources. Trump responding in a Truth Social post Thursday evening, stating in part, "This is an attack on our country, the likes of which has never been seen before. It is likewise a continuing attack on our once free and fair elections." But a lawyer for Michael Cohen, Trump's former fixer, says prosecutors have a strong case.
I think this is a much stronger case than people recognize. I think everyone who is out there talking about this being a political case or a witch hunt are going to be sorry when they actually read the substance of what these prosecutors have developed in several criminal charges.
The indictment is a historic first. No current or former president has ever been brought up on criminal charges, and is likely to have an impact on the 2024 campaign trail as Trump pursues the White House for a third time. In New York, I'm Gloria Pazmino reporting.
And this news is causing a stir across the country and right here at home. WCPO 9 senior reporter Sean Delancey shows you why it caught so many people right here by surprise.
As fans watched the Reds on opening day, many were unaware history had been made outside the stadium until some learned the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump, is now facing criminal charges in New York.
I'm a Trump supporter.
John Booth says he views Trump as innocent until proven guilty and hopes he beats the charges to take office again.
The economy is where it's at right now because of the current administration, and I would say that the predecessor would be better.
Others see this indictment as the tip of a very large legal iceberg.
As a gay woman, this is exciting news. I think that with everything that's been happening in the world, that we need something, he needs to be held accountable for not just this, but all his actions.
Most landed right down the middle, whether that be with faith in the legal system.
So my initial thought is innocent until proven guilty. Of course, there's two sides to every story.
Or faith in the spirit of the country we all call home.
I love America, and I'm proud to be an American. So, whatever the case is, I just want everybody to be united and be together. That's what I'm most worried about. I can care less about all the different political stuff.
Now, we reached out to the leaders of both the Hamilton Republican and Democrat parties on the phone and got similar reactions. Democrat Gwen McFarland says that she has no comment until she gets more information. Republican Russell Mock said the same, but added he's disappointed about what's going on in New York, saying, quote, weaponizing the judicial system for political purposes is dangerous at this point, end quote. In the newsroom, I'm Sean Delancey, WCPO 9 News.